Well, all right, not to be completely a contrary, but still, I want to bring this point up. In that article, Sheree, if you pull that up, there is a link that goes in and it talks about the actual cost. Gives a link in there. I forgot what paragraph it is. So I went and I looked on. Yeah, there you go. Costs that are less. Okay. Now, if you go and you look at this, now this is where we start looking at it, because we do talk about it from the investor standpoint, but let's also talk about it from an entrepreneurial standpoint of those who are looking to start businesses themselves. And one of the things that you notice in that is, for all of those raises, pretty much for the most part, at least I think they said like 5.29% of your raise needs to go towards company disclosures, filming the video, hiring a marketing firm, lawyer, and accountant. Okay, that's and I think that, right, it said it's up there on number one.
Yeah, so number one says it's an average of 16,878. So let's say 17,000.
Okay, now, and you have to understand, this has nothing to do with product design, manufacturing, or cost or things. This is just to get the campaign off the ground.
Oh yeah.
Right. And now I have to be honest here, I have a problem with this. I think this is, to me, way too high. I think now I'm going to tell you a couple things on this one. One, filming the video. I would love to see these projects and how much they spent on that and on product design. I mean, just when it came down to actually producing the video itself. I would love to see that. And I'm just going to say this, being in the entertainment industry, you can do things a lot less. And maybe these people don't realize that. Maybe they don't think that. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of the director, Steven Soderbergh. You ever seen the movie Traffic? You ever watched that movie?
Great movie.
Okay. Yeah, so Steven Soderbergh's a really well-known Hollywood director. Well, he's shooting movies on the iPhone right now. And I don't know if people know that. There's a movie called High Flying Bird. That movie was shot entirely on the iPhone 8. And I'm just saying that because I have seen people approach things, even in my own industry, of not having knowledge, and then they think that the costs are going to be this amount, and I'm going, no, like, let's work with the constraints that you have, and then you can put your money other places. Now, I'm going to also put this one out, though. The legal costs, and Scott, I would love to get you to weigh in on this, everyone. That's just like we have to work with that to get that reduced. That shouldn't be that much of an inhibitor in the way for, people who have great ideas that now they have to have this huge amount spent, on attorneys before they can even get started. I mean, we have LegalZoom.
That's a tough one, Eric. You do have sites out there that can mitigate that cost, but ultimately, at the end of the day, someone's still going to have to read those documents, and proofread those documents takes time, and that time costs money because lawyers cost a lot of money to become one, and they tend to have a lifestyle.
Okay, but Scott, let me ask you this. Okay, we obviously got to the point now with LegalZoom where if you want to start an LLC, that it's a much simpler, streamlined process, and we can do that. Why can't we do the same on crowdfunding?